live. Hey everybody, the NFL schedule is out today, and it was September 13th, 2015, when the Tennessee Titans, who had selected Marcus Mariota with the 10th pick in the first round, went up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Jameis Winston, who was also drafted first in that same year. And the Titans surprised the Buccaneers with a read option-based attack and won 42-14, surprising the Tampa Bay defense. Let's fast forward to what the NFL has planned for us and the Saints. It will be September 11th, 9/11, coming to Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium to face the Falcons at 12 p.m. on Fox. The Atlanta Falcons have a quarterback, Marcus Mariota. So it will be Marcus Mariota or Jameis Winston versus Marcus Mariota yet again in a marquee matchup on Fox at 12 noon. But when you think they're out of the woods, nope. September 18th, the Buccaneers come to the Superdome to play the Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers come to the Super Bowl to play the Saints, pitting Tom Brady, the GOAT, versus Jameis Winston. That's the second game. And then the third game, the Saints travel to Carolina to face the Panthers. That's a gauntlet. So basically, we're going to find out real quick what kind of team the Saints will be this year with two new wide receivers, well, new old ones, because Michael Thomas is returning. He's the great one. And then we have the great new one from Ohio State, Chris Olave, on the other side of the field on offense. And Taysom Hill playing tight end. Jameis Winston firmly implanted at quarterback with Andy Dalton as backup. Alvin Kamara returning as running back with Tony Jones as backup. They face the Vikings next, then the Seahawks, the Bengals, the Cardinals. The Raiders come to the Superdome. The Ravens on Monday Night Football. Then they go to the Steelers. Then they host the Rams. Then they go to the Niners. Then back to the Bucs for Monday night. They have two Monday night tilts. And then they play on December 18th or 17th the Falcons to be determined. They go to Cleveland. Then the Eagles, and they finish out with the Carolina Panthers. So that's the Saints' schedule, but again, the hallmark of it is that there are people who are obsessed with this Marcus Mariota, Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota matchup, going all the way back to college. They played in the Fiesta Bowl, and the Oregon Ducks surprised Florida State in that contest. The year before that, Jameis Winston led the Florida State Seminoles to the national championship. So this is a pairing rooted in some history, but it really places a lot of pressure on Marcus Mariota right up front, because after having not started for a team in roughly 4 years, he starts for the Falcons. And there are a lot of question marks that come from when and how he left the Titans, and the surprisingly substandard rate of play that he presented on the field, which I don't think was his fault. I think it was part the fault of the game plan, but part of Mariota's chronic dissatisfaction. So this is going to be an interesting game for him, but it's also going to be an interesting game for Jameis, because finally he is the starter, and he has two of the best wide receivers, among the best wide receivers in football. Michael Thomas returns, the slant man as they call him, and Chris Olave, one of the phenoms from Ohio State. Everybody is excited. People have been penciling him as a Saint for months, so now they get their wish. Going to be quite interesting, folks. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark OkaNewsNow.com.